So Donald Trump and the people in his camp, the Republican Party and his former staffers, are still desperately trying to rewrite recent history about what's happening right now in the Middle East over the past few days and weeks, trying to say that if Trump was still president, if he kept power, none of this would be happening. And they said this on Fox News, including his former press secretary, Kayleigh McEnany. But as this audio clip proves, it basically means that his own staff is admitting Donald Trump is a dirty, rotten liar.
Come through, no more. This is very dangerous.
It's such an important point. You know, Kayleigh, this is not how the last president left the situation.
No.
But it has taken us 20 years to get to this point of whatever the decisions were that delivered us, no end game. Those Gold Star families need what Lieutenant Colonel Davis just told me. They need accountability.
Yeah.
They need that for their own closure. But without all of that, it would have been nice just to get our people back quickly.
Yes.
Instead, this is protracted.
Yeah.
Like those flights are suspended.
Yep.
And we don't know who's coming onto that tarmac now.
Yes, let me be categorical in saying this. This would have never happened under President Donald J. Trump. It would not have.
I mean, listen to that. What they're effectively saying is that this wouldn't have happened under Trump. And they try to go on and say, oh, it's because Trump set conditions and blah, blah, blah. But we know the truth. Donald Trump promised an unequivocal departure from the region in May, by May 1st, basically, months before this, which means it almost certainly would have been even more haphazard than it was. And what we also know is they are trying to delete the history. We talked about this yesterday when the Republican Party and other officials started to delete messages touting the peace deal Donald Trump made in Afghanistan. They tried to get rid of it because they know it looks bad. And as somebody found on Twitter yesterday, Donald Trump from his personal website, remember where his failure blog used to be, has a list of all of his press releases. The press release he put out touting the leaving of Afghanistan, that's been deleted. That's just been deleted too because Donald Trump knows he looks awful here. So there's two options here. Either Donald Trump realizes that his plan was a bad plan and his plan was even more haphazard than the current one, or Donald Trump knows he never actually meant to leave in the first place, and that was just him lying to people to look like he was pro bringing the troops home. And now that it's gone bad, Republicans are admitting that they never had a plan to leave in the first place. And so that's what Kayleigh McEnany is doing. Look at this headline. It's perfect. Kayleigh McEnany, Trump would have never actually followed through on his withdrawal plan. And that's probably true. Honestly, I can see that being true. So keep all of this in mind. You do not need to praise Biden's performance here. You can legitimately criticize it, even if you think that it was best on balance to leave. But don't let anyone suggest that Donald Trump, one, would have done better, and two, maybe even have kept his promise at all. There's just no proof that the Republicans would do something like that.